wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Start us off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Golden Bears offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch. It's James. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice... There.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's James. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, and both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down after a game. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. We've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So UCLA's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So California's offense back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. He'll lose a few yards. It's going to be the final play of the first. Kirk Cal has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Now here he goes. Touchdown, Cal. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the... for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks into open space. It's past the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. To the air, it's Potter. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Now, that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play now. Third and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Back's got it again. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. See what the call is on first and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Golden Bears will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Golden Bears looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using his legs. It's Cox. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that previous play. Run it from the gun. The Bruins pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking downfield. It's Potter. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! You make the stop, but not before you lose the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The Bruins moving quickly down the field here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Picks the catch downfield. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On the ground, it's Davis. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Jukes to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Cal. They are pouring it on now. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Potter. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for some space. It's Cox. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Punt over the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Bruins are on the move here. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw. It's Potter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is war in control.
Put it toward the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1 yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying.
Touchdown, Golden Bears. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6.
That makes the score Cal 35, UCLA.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Potter. Looking downfield, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And you'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. You guys up front line up. It's 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down play coming up. running away with the run game. The Golden Bears pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
Touchdown, Cal. Number 86. Catch in the end zone.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.